Hello everyone, how you doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Raptor, Genshin Gamer, Kepsis, Sam, Non-Kalo, Nor, BS Wish, Artemis. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day today. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. Boop. Boop. Good morning, Mushroom Puppy. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah. Hello there. I'm doing alright, Sam. How are you? Calypso, hello there. Hello, hello, hello. Thavius, hello. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Got your vitamins? I did get one. I think I have a couple more to take. Let's see. Do 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 do. Yeah, I need a couple more. Good dear, just woke up. The timing is great. Hey, perfect. We like the good timing. Yeah.
I did it. I'm now the proud owner of a triple-crowned Kazuha.
Nice, Chaos Kraken. Very good. Triple Crowned Kazu Bean. Oh, yeah. Love it. Good stuff. Don't forget your vitamins. Thank you, Sam. I'm taking them now. Ah. Alright. Perfection. Da-da-da. I'm vitamined up. Yeah. Your first triple crown. Oh, nice. Da-da. Dayton, hello. Igor, hello. C3PO. Hey. How you doing? Nice to see you. Reset day. I haven't played Genshin in a while. What does reset mean? It's all the weekly quest resets. So all the weekly bosses, all the things you can do in like your teapot to get the extra resin, any reputation quests, all that stuff basically. You don't have the new Genshin event yet? Not yet. Ow. If it was supposed to start today, or if it started today, I don't have it yet. Usually the events, because I'm NA, they start later for us. So usually the events are around like 10 or 11 for me. Boop. 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 Boom. Where'd it go? Oh.
To the wrong master.
Whee! Skate! Kick, kick! Woo! Oh, there it is. Kick, kick, kick! Let's do this again! Broom! Get the prompt in morning in EU. Oh, nice! I'll probably get it soon. How are you? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Good to see you here. Woo! 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 Shabazz! Hello! Broom! Oh, oh. Oh, can I hit you? There we go.
Rev the engines!
Alright, where are we doing? What are we doing next? Meteor? Kick, kick, kick! Ow.
Get to work!
Ah, this attack.
Let the magic
Broom! Broom! Boop! Broom. It's a pain. Whales Forever, everyone season star 5. This is the tower event then, right? I'm guessing that's what it is. Because otherwise, if it was one of the other events, you probably wouldn't need that. Especially if it was a general combat event. Be able to get Shannon Chronicle Wish. Oh no! Think you not get Mizuki? You can get Mizuki from the standard selector, like the 5-star standard selector, so at the very least... big meteor, huh?
This is tricky.
I survived. Just barely.
Letting great wings echo. Blazing sun.
Next patch, yeah, next patch, and then you can get her for free from the standard selector in August as well. Ooh, 2 of those, and a chunk. Is this any good? No, no, it's not. But we got things to level up Mizuki's shield. Is that Heron? Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna love this event. Oh, nice, Genshin gamer. The combat tower. Hey. Love from India, One Piece. Thank you, thank you. Love from America. Let's craft those, and then we'll level up your shield. And then we'll go fight Arlecchino and a whale. Does it matter if I do the Abyss at level 80 or 70? Team isn't that strong enough to deal with them. It depends which floor you're doing. Kind of the general idea is if you could do most of the Abyss, like 9 and 10 at 70 would be fine. At 11 you'll probably want to be at least 80, and then for 12, if you really want like the stars there, you really want to be like 90 and going towards like level
Tivius
90.
is jawsome. What did the shark
Tivius.
say to the fish? Chomp.
Chomp. Nice, Davius. Thank you so much. 13 months and a 13-month streak. So very blessed. Oh yeah. Zastix, hello. This near Snezhnaya region comes. Yeah. This year we're getting a little bit of I don't know if we're getting all of Snezhnaya. We'll probably get a little bit right now. Because we're getting Nod Cry, which is the area to the south of Snezhnaya. And then we'll be getting, I don't know if we're getting like all of the region or like the main region right away, but we'll be getting at least a little bit of it. Let's level this up. Ba-dum. Level 8 shield. It wouldn't be a shark stream without a shark. That's true. Day Batman. Why, hello there. How you doing? What do you need from me this time? Very sharp. I do Natlan bosses 70 or 80. Oh, Natlan bosses? You can do Natlan bosses at whatever level you want. It's your world level that matters, not the level of your characters necessarily. So that's what's important. We'll do. Oh, these are all kind of clustered. You should probably just know that like a lot of the world bosses, and especially the weekly boss in Natlan, are a lot harder to do than some of the ones in, let's say, Mondstadt or Leeway. So keep that in mind though. So like it really doesn't matter what level you do them. The important thing is just whatever world level you are. How do you get that interface that lets you craft items for ascensions? Ah, when you go to the crafting table, there's a tiny like button. It's like 4 squares in the bottom corner, like right here, and you click on it. And when you click on that button, there'll be a whoop, there'll be something that pulls up that little character menu. It's pretty hidden, but just look at the bottom corner. Whee! Weekly bosses can be done at a lower level. Yeah, if you do them at a lower world level, the rewards are lowered. The rewards are based on your world level. Once it depends on what world level you're at. once you're at AR 55, that's the maximum. So if you are at world level 9, which is 58, and you lowered it, it wouldn't have a different, it wouldn't make any difference, but any other world level it would. Whee! Though to be honest, if you did lower your world level for a weekly boss, you probably wouldn't notice much of a difference. It's more noticeable when you're doing regular bosses because the amount of boss drops that you get, like the materials that you get, are lowered. When you're doing the weekly bosses, the amount of materials you have aren't necessarily lowered. You just don't have as good of a chance to get, let's say, 3 boss drops instead of 2. You're 60 max world level. Yeah, if you lowered it to 55, there wouldn't be much of a difference. Since you're at 60.
Show no mercy.
Since they introduced the difference between world level, I believe it was 8 and 9, like 7 was AR 50, I think, and then 8 is 55, and then 9 I believe is 58. I think that's the way the numbers work. I just know the breakpoints, but I don't know what number the actual world level is. Those will there's not really much of a difference between weekly bosses, between the highest world level and the next highest. Oh, you mean this one? Oh. I see what you're saying. You mean the, like, domain reward thing? Yeah, these change the... Yeah, these definitely change the boss drops and everything. I mean, you can see them. You see the possible rewards here. And if you look at them, it's like, that one gives you these and, like, some of those. And then if you look, like, here, it's like, oh. It's like, wow, the lowest level one doesn't even give you those rewards, and this one starts, and then this one's like, oh, now you can get gemstones. So yeah, every tier that you go lower lowers your rewards. Brainhex, hello! Are you saving for Skirk? I'm saving for question mark, question mark, question mark? But yeah, Skirk is definitely one of the characters on the list. That's what you want to know. Ah, okay. Whee! Zero Hunter, sure. Blink. Do 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 do. Bloop. Bloop. The 70 and 90 shows the same rewards. The rate for everything is lower. It's like the same if you look at the same rewards for an AR 40 or like AR 35. I forget when it opens. Domain reward for artifacts, and then the highest level one, which is the one that unlocks at AR 45. It's like the level 80 versus level 91. Both of them show the 5-star artifacts, but the one under it has a 50% chance to give you a 5-star.
Burn it down.
Target. Pew. Again. Pew. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. We'll turn these in and then we'll fight Arlecchino.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Bloop. Bloop. And normally, oh yeah. It's amazing. I remember the Transformer today, but no, not today. Transformer Tuesdays. Alright. Da da da. Bloop. Did you try new battle challenge? It's not out for me yet, actually. It'll probably be out in like in an hour, maybe an hour and a half-ish. Only tomorrow, yes, Heron. Help me, remind me. Shade, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day today. What will be out? There's a tower challenge in Genshin. It's a combat like tower event. Like you have to continually fight up various floors of this tower. And I guess the faster you go or the higher you go or both, like you get a better score and some other stuff. I think your Genshin's showing issues. Do I contact MiHoYo? Yeah. It'll take a while for them to get back. Try doing like the file repair, verify file integrity, all of that stuff first, and see if that does anything.
Now that's more like it.
What type of issues are you having with it?
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of healing.
Nor! Wow, very nice, Nor. How are you doing today? The first one is awful. Oh. What are we fighting? Someone wants to use AI to generate images for the video? Oh. But why?
Show no mercy. Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent.
Can you generate like the worst images possible, Shade? Generate like the worst ones possible. And sneak in something like Theodore Roosevelt, but he has 12 fingers on each hand, or something like that. Busy day as always. Ah. You have to have Natlan characters. Oh, is it one of the like things where you have to fight like the papilla or something like that? High delivery rate. So I skipped, but I really like it. That's unfortunate. All right, let's see. We gotta be careful here. Hi, frame. Haha.
My blade is all that remains.
Do do do.
Sundown is only the beginning.
Room.
Not bad. Show no mercy. Light it up.
I guess we can just room. I like how she was making the sound for that Bond of Life attack. Didn't get to pull it off. Haha, ooh, Dream Solvent. Is this any good? Nope. That is fodder. Melwika, Aurora, and Lanyon Bennett, a fine team. Melwika, Aurora, and Lanyon and Bennett. That's not bad. I definitely like Auroran better than Kachina. Yeah, not too bad. Blaze on! Can I get a big oh yeah? Oh yeah. Blaze on! How you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Is doing this thing where it doesn't open projects from splash page anymore. Huh. The only time mine does that, Shade, is if I have too many projects and it only does like the most recent ones, or I'll have to like scroll down. You don't have Shalun until all you could use to guess a team from Melwika. I think that's probably your best bet, to be honest. I think something like that. You could swap out Lanyon for like a Xingqiu if you wanted, and try to run Vaporize with her, which is not bad. But I think that's probably your best bet, is either switch out Lanyon for Xingqiu and then maybe get some procs with Auroran, or just keep the team that you're currently running. If you have someone else who needs Xingqiu more, then I think Lanyon's very good there. So if you're running, let's say, Hyper Bloom, or if you needed Xingqiu for like Hu Tao, then yeah, I think just keep Xingqiu there. But otherwise, I'd probably put him on that side, either Xingqiu or Yelan. Well, room. Oh. Before we got swallowed. Whale destruction. Open an old project and open another project from the menu. Huh. Weird. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Double artifacts. Defense! I was like, no LPs, and then I looked at it and I'm like, no. And we got a chunk! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. New. Ba-na-na-na. Yeah, the Malwika Sitlolly, like, release, and then if you didn't have Shalon, and I was like, this feels bad. Especially, like, because Malwika's very strong. It's like, if you don't have at least one of these two, it definitely feels a lot worse. Hikari, hello! Hello, hello. How you doing? Ash 10-star. Hello there. How you doing today? Can tell a good 4-star team for Nouvelette. There's a lot of good characters that go well with Nouvelette, Mr. Meow. Lanyon Sucrose is pretty good as well for like grouping in general. I like Lanyon for the shield. Layla also is pretty good, and then Fischl and Beto, Yao Yao, Dendro Traveler, Pyro Traveler. Let's see, what other 4-stars go well with him?
This realm is
Auroran. Let's see, what other 4-stars would I put with Nouvelette? Rosaria would work pretty well too. They're doing the same thing in HSR. Yeah, HSR, they've been doing that for a while. All the character dependencies super annoying. Yeah. Typically what they'll do in HSR was what they started to do a little bit with, at least kind of with Genshin, where it was like, alright, we're releasing a support and they're going to be very good, but they're specifically extremely useful for like one character coming out in the future. That was basically Shalona with Malwika. They released Shalona, she's really good. There were probably a lot of people who are like, I don't know if I want her, I already have Kazuha. I'm going to say for Malwika. And then it's like, Malwika ends up being really reliant on someone like Shallonen. And then there's also like, hey, you could also run like Sitlolly, but she's coming out in the same patch. I guess that is, yeah, that is coming out at 10, so in roughly an hour. Tower event is today, yes. I'm terrible, personal life's going so well, so, oh. Well, I'm glad your personal life's going well. I'm sorry you're terrible. Nuttin, hello. Shark, how can I beat the Malwika boss? This one? The weekly boss? Or the one that you need for her materials? For the weekly boss, Natlan characters are really helpful, and the Pyro Traveler is actually very helpful here too.
Many insects
so
have
those
a
two, if you don't have a lot of Natlan characters, I would just bring the Pyro Traveler, and then like you're kind of like your regular team, and just try to let the Pyro Traveler do a bit of work, because you get Constellation 6 Traveler, like Pyro Traveler, but the first 6 constellations, like this is actually like the first character where you can make them like C12. The first 6 are just for this boss, and then every constellation you unlock afterwards has other effects outside of this boss fight. Co-op if you're not too well built. Also very true, Blazeon. Co-op will also work. Is Noelle coming back? Coming back? Like, I don't know if she's gonna be on a banner anytime soon, but Noelle is eternal. She just sort of pops her head out randomly. Alright, Nuvi Sucrose, Fischl Beto. Is this team good, or should I use something else for Nuvi's talent because I'm not C1? That talent, that's pretty good, Mr. Meow. What would I do there? You could run... I mean, Fischl Beto is really nice. And they do a lot of damage on their own. If you did want to switch something out, depending on what you were fighting, if you're fighting like multiple enemies, Fischl Beto would be really nice. Though you could just run something like Yao Yao or Pyro, or I think Pyro or Dendro Traveler would be nice there, because they have off-field application, and so you could either get some Aggravate and like Bloom, and maybe a little Hyper Bloom here or there kind of randomly from Fischl. So Dendro Traveler or Yao would be good, or Pyro Traveler would be nice too. You could get some all-field Pyro. The Traveler will be the one vaporizing, so we won't be applying enough Pyro for Nuvolette, but you could get some random Overloaded and stuff too. So I think one of those would be good options. I like Beto a lot, but if you wanted to maximize Nuvolette's damage, I'd try for a third character to react with them.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh. Light of the blazing sun.
Start rerunning supports more now. Whee! 4 characters bare minimum. I don't know what their plans are, but yeah. I'm not sure how they're gonna do a bunch of these random reruns. The Rosario with Mawika. All dues 242 game max. It could be setups, like how you're running. If you're using Rosaria and you're getting the cryo on the enemy, but let's say that Mawika's skill hits before your burst does, then it'll remove the cryo and the skill will get the melts and not her burst. So it could be something with timing. It could be lining up your buffs and the way that you're doing your rotation. Cookie, hello! So one thing, make sure you want to try and check to make sure that the enemies have the little cryo symbol above their head before you do the burst. Boop. Otherwise it won't hit as hard. Boop. Whee! You couldn't play the game with CZ or Hu Tao anymore. I mean, Hu Tao's still good. She's not quite as good as she used to be, but she's still not bad. And for a character that came out literally years ago, I think that's pretty good. Ooh, that's pretty nice. What's a good team for Arlecchino's artifact domain? Whimsy?
Hydrate. Don't be a fish out of water.
Honestly, like, Navia or someone who breaks Geo Shields really fast, like Navia, Zhongli, characters like that are pretty good. Overloaded teams also work really well because Overloaded breaks shields pretty fast too. So Electro Pyro, if you were using Arlecchino, you could do like Arlecchino, Chevreuse, Fischl, Beto. Or you could run like a team with Clarins, like Clarins, Xiangling, Bennett, and Chevreuse, or you could just do something with Zhongli to break the shields. What's my highest damage? I think it's like 1.3 million. Cookie is on my playlist. That is actually requested, Blaze. So those are that list is actually requested by people in chat on Twitch. Time to hydrate. Thank you, Femora. Yes, it was with a Frenzy 6 Sunday, but still 65 million damage. Is this the new Divergent Universe, Ash, or is this the current one? Do we have the new Divergent Universe yet, or is that what's supposed to come in the update? Drink the rest of your Jensen? I might try for Jensen, but we'll see. My pity's like 40, so that's kind of spooky. We'll see. Kazuto! You have a good night, Kazuto. Happy streaming and keep smiling. Thank you. Wow. I don't have a physical damage character, but that's a really nice goblet for one. Nope, not yet. Okay. So our Kazu don't have a good second team. It does take a bit of time. The nice thing, Mr. Meow, is like, Nuvolette does not need Bennett or Xiangling, and in fact he doesn't necessarily want them either. So you've got those options there, and then he also doesn't really want Jingcho, because Jingcho doesn't work with him either. So you've got the options for Bennett, Jingcho, and Xiangling for a second team, which opens up a lot of options. You just need some like attack scaling character that wants those two. You've got a second team kind of built right there. What talent priority to which level for Mawika C0? I would do burst and skill to like 9. So burst first and then skill, but you want to level them roughly the same, like roughly at the same time. You don't want to go like level 9 burst while the skill's level 1. I'd probably just do like level 2 burst, level 2 skill, level 2 burst, level 2 skill, and do that until they're both 9.
Time to end! Light up the blazing sun!
I'm such an audience person. Flowers! Why, thank you. I try. I try.
Rev the engines!
Eula! Yeah, we just need a Natlan character to hold Cinder City that wants physical damage. Attack. Huh, that's an interesting attack headpiece. Airu! Thank you for the follow. Leighton, hello! Welcome, welcome. Do you have newbie? I do. I have Nubel at C1. I actually have him C1 R1. He's very strong. He has quite good artifacts too. Woo. Normal attack? You don't need to level up Malwika's normal attacks. These are the only thing the normal attacks affect. They don't affect the bike or any of the damage that you're doing when you use her burst. Just the sword swings. Everything that's motorcycle comes from the skill / burst. Imagine not having C2. Wow. Wow. After I got you that early C2, you're just like, I'm gonna rub it in your face, Shark.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Ungrateful 10-star.
Time to end! Light up the blazing sun!
Boom. I am actually extremely happy for you, Ash. You're the reason for my magnificent damage now. Ungrateful 10-star. Yeah, I'm actually very happy for you that we got that super early, because man, that was lucky. Defense, bleh. Attack, bleh. Best nickname just dropped, y'all. This is probably why I would either be very good or very bad in a rap beef, because I would just drop names like Ungrateful 10-star and everyone would be like, that's lame. Or, oh my god, did you just hear what he called him? Let's take these and turn them into delicious pieces of artifact experience potions. That's their purpose. Bloop. Bloop. Can we check the game and what's your highest damage? It does keep a record, yes. It's under achievements, and the achievement is called Purveyor of Punishment. If you type in like PUR in the achievements, it should come up, but I'll show you. Bloop. Kaori! Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Great-toothed Lord of the Sea, will thouest please gaze
I'm at
upon my
2000,
champion
wow.
for judgment and praise.
Calypso! Who would you like me to review? Actually, you know what? Let's start leveling up some stuff and see if we get anything good. We have exactly 2,000. Arlecchino! You got it. Alright, before we do that though, so if you want to see the achievements, just go into anyone. You can go in here and just type in PUR. Bring up Purveyor of Punishment. Oh, my highest is 1.9 million. 1,900,000. 1,909,654. So almost 2 million. Did you use the artifact transmuter? It's on cooldown until tomorrow because Transmuter Tuesday. So yeah, it's not up for me just yet. Oh, there's Furiels. C6 Lanyan. Alright. Kyle's Arlecchino. Calypso. Alright, where is she? There she is. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. We got a C1 R1 Arlecchino, 73 crit rate, 204 crit damage, 2185 attack with 121 EM as well. That's nice. Triple crowned as well. 4-piece Whimsy. Look at that onset goblet though. 9.7 crit rate, 14.8 crit damage, 56 EM. No flat defense rolls. That's really nice. Crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, and 65 EM on the headpiece too. That's actually really good. Sands, very good. And then Feather and Flower, both really, really good too. Wow. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Very nice, Calypso. She'll be sliced into all the way to victory. Yeah. Slice, slice, slice. A Gobbler's from an Elixir. Oh, wow. It rolled very well. Really nice. Got lucky with rolls. Yeah. 3 crit rolls, 1 crit damage roll, and then the rest into EM, no flat defense. Beautiful. Yeah, very, very good. Now you can slice. Slice, slice, slice. Slice, slice, slice. Da-da-da. Play Son, no Pokemon today? Maybe. We'll see how everyone's feeling. I was thinking to keeping it more of like a weekend thing, but if people want me to play some Pokemon today, we can. Gladiators are Harmonic, Whimsy for Arlie. Been almost a year still using Gladiators. Whimsy's better, but not by too much. If you have a good Gladiator set, you can stick with that. Whimsy is only like 5% better or something like that. It's not worth farming a completely new set for her if you've already got a good 4-piece. So yeah, that's wow. That's really nice. Very, very nice Arlecchino. Do a 10 pull. On these banners? You crazy. You absolutely crazy. I love you, man, but you crazy. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Ma-na-na. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Na-na-na. Version highlights. What these? Name card. Oh, yeah. Sit Lolly Pillow name card. Music pulls. You can do it on Siege Queen. I could. I choose not to. I say no. Still being Arlecchino and Kalin, those are my only real 5 stars. New gamer here. Should I pull for Farina? Would it be better to wait for Shalonen? That's a good question if those are your only 2. I mean, Farina's still very useful and very good. Let me ponder while we switch to our next account. I think what I would do is plan to potentially wish for Farina, but don't wish until we see the 5.5 live stream. That'll happen during her banner, but it'll take like a couple weeks. So out of the 3 weeks her banner is available, like after about a week and a half, like 10 days, we'll know who's coming in 5.5, and then you can make a better decision then. The thing with both Farina and Shalonen is they're both good supports for both Clorind and Arlecchino, but they also don't necessarily work with them either. The thing with Farina and Arlecchino is that the only way you can recover health is by using her burst, which you don't want to you don't really want to spam just to recover for the fanfare stacks. And then for Clorind, you could use her on like maybe some sort of electro amping team to buff the damage and give her more healing, which gives her more Bond of Life, so you can use her attacks a little bit more. But if you wanted to use her in like an overloaded team with Chevrolet, you can't use Shalonen there either. So both are really good choices, but they don't necessarily work with Arlecchino and Clorind that well. You know, Shalonen, the healing doesn't work with Arlecchino at all in combat. It's mostly just for the res shred and the like damage percent. So of the two, I feel like for those 2 5 stars you have, Shalonen's slightly better. But it depends on a lot of other factors, like the 4 stars on the banners and stuff like that too. Would Kazuo or Ruin be close? I don't know. I feel like if he was going to have a rerun, it might be sometime during the summer. So I don't feel like it's too close, but I'm not too sure. How do I defeat the boss near the Blazing Ruins Obsidian Codex domain? This one? This guy? It'll put up some... Whoops, I don't need to navigate. I just wanted to teleport. When you start fighting it, it'll put up these little pillars, and then you gotta jump, like, you gotta either fly or jump or climb up the pillars, and then there's these two little things up top, and you just attack the things on the top, and you jump over to the other one, attack the other things, and then it falls down. It gets damaged when that happens, and then it gets weakened, and then you can hit it. Unless you're talking about this boss or like this one, because there's these two right there that are also, I guess, about the same distance away from the obsidian domain too. You're too scared you lost every 50-50 from the day you started. Really? Oh no. Ooh, Blaze-san, I would like to bless you with shark luck so that you don't lose any of these 50-50s for the characters that you want the most. May you be blessed in the name of the gills and of the jaws and of the fins. No, the previous one, which is not in a boss like oh, the local legend? Yeah. So with that one... Ah, the Three Kings Calypso. Ooh, Elephantes, hello! So for that one, the Bronchko, the, oh, thank you for the super chat, Blaze-san! For that boss, bringing Hydro is really nice because the kind of mechanic around him is he summons his shadows, right? And his shadows will just stand kind of around and do these random attacks. And you'll see several of them that will shoot out, like, they'll look like physical attacks, they'll be white, so they'll throw out these like shurikens, like these windmill attacks. And they'll throw out these projectiles. The red one is the pyro one, and that's how you can tell that's the real version of the boss. And that's the one that you want to attack. So instead of wasting your time trying to attack all the clones and break them all, just look for the one that's doing the red, like, projectile, and then attack that one. And that's a good way to kind of combat that boss. But it does require you to do, like, a lot of dodging, because he does do a lot of, he does do a lot of, like, big line attacks. Oh, almost got him. Kick, kick, kick. Shalonin. Kick, 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 kick. Mawika. You have enough here. Sleepy Lord of Eroded Primal Fire. What does Bloom do without Hyper Bloom or Virgin? It just stays on the field for a few seconds, and then it explodes after 6 seconds. So it just stays on the field, and then it explodes and does dendro damage at a lower rate than Virgin or Hyper Bloom. Ooh, a chunk. That's not very good. That's also not very good. I can feel the power. Nice, Blaze-san. Kind of like the... yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. What's the team for Chaska that doesn't need Bennett? Chaska, Aurora, and Mawika, and Farina? Chaska, Farina, Charlotte, Auroran, or Diona, or Shenhe, or Rosaria. Those will all work. Prophets of Pop. Ah. Hyper Bloom Chaska. Whee. Can you increase in some way? The character that triggers Bloom, whatever their level is and whatever their elemental mastery is, that's how you do more damage. So if you wanted to do a... actually, I don't like that commission so much. If you want to increase your damage there a lot, then increase the Hydro or Dendro character increase their damage or increase their level and their amount of elemental mastery. It's generally not worth it to do that unless you're running a like a Nilou team, because just Burgeon and Hyper Bloom are better. So typically if you're going to cause a lot of bloom, and that's the majority of what you're going to do, then just build like a team for Hyper Bloom or Burgeon, or build a team that gets a little bit of like Hyper Bloom off, and maybe not every Bloom core, like maybe something like Fischl, where you don't necessarily need a lot of EM, but having a little bit can be nice and something like that. Whee!
Yes, you are.
Is it still worth it to build Kaching?
Qualified after all.
I think early on, if you're like a newer player and you don't have a lot of options, and let's say you were to get Kaching early, she's still pretty useful and she can carry you through for a while, but you will want to build and stick to the stronger damage dealers instead. So if you've already got strong characters and you just get a random Kaching and you've never had her, it's probably not worth building her, except for maybe like Theater. So maybe you want to take her to like level 70 Ascended and give her, you know, decent artifacts that you may have, and let her be a decent character for the Imaginarium Theater. But otherwise, I would say don't like try to invest too much into her. Boop. Oh right, I was like, why could I only use one? Because we have to do more Fontaine stuff. Fontaine. Who will you pull in second phase? I don't know if I'm pulling anyone in the second phase. I'm probably just gonna save. Amass more Primogems. Want a good Electro applier? My current Electros are Fischl and Beto. Fischl's good. Fischl isn't built with EM. You don't need a lot of EM for Fischl. You actually, if you don't want any EM for Fischl, you don't need to. If you wanted some, like generally you just give her Stringless, and that's enough EM for her. 165 is plenty. You don't need to build her. And the thing with Fischl, she doesn't target the Dendro cores for Hyper Bloom, but her Ascension 4 passive, it's called like Thunderous Rites Midnight Great Oz, or whatever the weird name is, that has a very small AoE, and so that can hit the Dendro cores, but her regular Oz hits don't. Will you pull for Grezza? I don't know.
Or do you not even have the courage
I don't know. I'm interested in Yansan. If I got like a random Marissa or something,
rising flames.
I'm always trying to go for like, I don't know, Yansan or something, I'd be like, well, that's not the end of the world. But I'm not like super hyped. We'll see.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
That's the final interview. Kyle, nice. Congratulations. Good job. But it'll be sent later this week. Hey, very cool.
Look,
Should I build? Ow.
trapped like a
Should I
bunch
build
of
Beto?
hopeless ants.
Beta is really
My
useful.
turn now.
I would recommend building Beto if you're not building other characters.
The countdown has begun.
London.
Like a fly tangled in a web.
This looks very large.
Spare your energy.
Run, run, run.
Burn it down.
I don't think we have much more to go for the next phase. Calypso. Oh, Tofu. Tofu is with the kings. King Io, King Baku Dance, King Glorp, and of course, Tofu the Sweet Cat Prince. Malika playstyle looks like Dewey's. It is a lot of charge attacks. The mightiest, the fluffiest, sweetest cat. Tofu, that sweet cat boy. He's the one and only cat shark. He even has a plushie of himself if you can. As far as I know, he's the only cat that talks. Hmm.
Shark heart high, shark heart high, shark heart high, shark heart high, tier 1.
Leo! Hello!
Bring it.
How you doing?
My blade is all that remains.
I hope you're doing well. You're just gonna glorp your way through life. I think we all are trying to do that, Ash. We're all just trying to get our good glorp. Ba-da-doom.
Show no mercy. Light of the blazing sun. Suntown is only the beginning.
Room.
Try and stop me.
Doo-doo-doo. Physical damage? Nah. We probably don't need that. We got a dream solvent, that's nice. Didn't you do the boss already? This is other NA. As far as I know, I'm the only shark that talks. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. I have lemon and ginger tea. How do you even manage to play 2 accounts? Well, you see, I do most things on one, and then I just do dailies and stuff on the other. You gotta explore and do the story and build. Yeah, building is not too bad, it's just lots of artifact farming. But as for story, I have a lot. And exploration, same. There's a lot of things that are left unexplored. It's not just 2. Oh yes, we have the NA and the EU as well.
Burn it down. Fulfill our pact.
Come on, whale. Oh. We need a kick. Oh. I've been able to do 0 damage to the whale. Oh.
Rise with the sun. Bring it.
Huh. And now we're entering this right away, huh?
Show no mercy.
Huh. Maybe not. I'm confused as to what you're doing, whale.
Burn it down.
Okay. Now you want to absorb me, I guess. Do you have Arlecchino? This account does, yes. You play 4 accounts? Ah. Just like me, Leo.
Fulfill our pact.
Although, you might have more done than I do.
Pyroclastic surge.
Whee! I have 2 that are good, 1 that's not too bad, and 1 that still needs some help.
Brave names echo. Get to work.
I don't have anything for that. So let's just heal. And run away.
Light it up.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Fulfill our pact. Burn it down.
Time for whale attack. Need 1 more for AR-45. Hey, nice.
Get to work.
Yeah, get to work.
Papa, get him. Light up the
Farmer
blazing
Jim!
sun.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a lovely day. Ring! That's not very good. We got that though. We got a chunk! We like our chunks! You're well? I'm doing well too. Ooh, we're finished with these. Our plants. Rendanza.
1 for story, 1 for exploration, 1 in case I lose the 50-50 just to say I got the character, and 1 for when I'm bored.
Nice. Boop. I thought you were gonna rattle off the thing from Lord of the Rings. And 1 ring to bind them. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Let's go over this way. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do with the Serenitea Pot? I really don't understand what it's used for. Yeah. So if you've just unlocked it and you're not really sure what to do, the main thing is you want to kind of level it up as quickly as you can. I have a video on it, Mr. Meow. If you like go to my YouTube channel and just search up Teapot, there's like 2 guides on there. And the general idea is you build the teapot up in 2 areas. You build up your teapot rank, and then you build up your sort of furnishing level. So one, like the furnishing level, looks at how many furnishings you have.
Thank you for completing.
And it gives you a score based on the level of furnishings you have. And then the teapot rank is, it gets you Primogems for leveling up the rank, and then the store that you get from the teapot increases, or you get more items from the teapot rank as well. If you had to give a gift to a friend, what would you give? It depends on who the friend is, and I would give them something that would show that I understood them and know them. Something that felt like you know them personally. Like, for example, I have a friend who I like to play a lot of board games with, and recently we were playing something and they had like plastic coins, right? So my thought is, oh, these don't feel that good. I should get her like a nice like metal coin set for like board games, for like any currency that we have to use. So we just have like a metal coin set that we're like, all right, we can use these for whatever, and just like have the nice clanky sound. So something like that to be like, oh, this would be great. Like something they probably wouldn't think to get. But I'm like, oh, this is something that would be a nice gift. Bleebus Fox, good morning. Alright, so here's the trust rank thing. So 10 is the max. And if you see this little kind of symbol right here, this little blue symbol, that's a teapot like experience symbol. So whenever you go to the teapot and you go to create furnishing, any furnishing that has that symbol in the corner means you can get experience from it. The first time that you craft, so all these, right? See how they have the little blue symbols here in the top corner, but like this one doesn't? So these symbols, like, oh, that'll get me experience, that'll get me experience, that'll get me experience. This will get me experience, but like this purple one doesn't have it, so that wouldn't get me any experience. So as you do that, that levels up your teapot and increases the rank, and it only works for basically the first new furnishing you will create. As you level that up, your rank goes up, and then there's a bunch of various rewards that you get from there. Which I can show you here, a rank bonus. There it is. So like, these are all the things you get. You get primos, you get a bunch of other stuff, you get blueprints for buildings and things like that. And then, if you look at this, adeptal energy, this is what you get from having furnishings. So the more furnishings you get, or the more furnishings you place in your teapot, the more coins that you gain. So at the maximum level, you get 30 per hour, which then, as you level up your teapot and place more furnishings, you can use in the store to get extra resin, artifact level up potions, or Mora, Hero's Wit, like all that stuff. And then you could also use them for more furnishings and other things like that too. So it's mostly just like player housing with a lot of cosmetics, but there is some practical use for it too. So it is worth leveling up. Chestnut Bowl, hello! You choose Shanli as my focus character, only realized much later that she apparently needs Bennett. She really wants Bennett for sure, Chestnut, but If you're using her like as an on-field character, that's fine. Because it's still really good to build her. And so even if you don't have Bennett, you can still use Xiangling, and then you can use like Kaya, and you can use like Xiangling Kaya together as a really nice combo. Or Xiangling Rosaria, or Xiangling like Xingqiu, or like all of those. You use like Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Rosaria, or something like that. So Xiangling, even if you're using her on field and you're focusing on her to start, it's still really good. You know what? I think we still have some pretty good pieces, but why don't we go see if we can find some better ones? I hate reading ebooks, but I must, because no money in the entire series to buy the entire series I want. You don't like reading ebooks? Is it? I guess if you're, it depends how you're reading them too. It's not as fun to read them like on your phone or like tablet. But if you had like one of the old school Kindles that basically has like a battery life for like years, but then when it runs out you have to charge it for like a month. Those are nice because they have the papery feel and the papery look. You prefer physical books? Yeah, there's something fun about turning the page. Local Wig, hello. Can you show me my Wika build? Yes. Also, Henry. You can type builds for every character build I have to see them. So, we got R1, 50, 230, 105, 262, EM, C0, 61010. You don't need to level up her normal attacks, by the way. I did those because I was just using them a lot in domains. And then she's got Obsidian, crit damage, pyro damage, EM sands, and then the feather and the flower. 32 crit damage, yeah. Where do sharks go on vacation? Finland! This is true. We like to go to Finlandia. I mean, I think our 76, 199 is pretty good. That's a lot of crit damage there. And that's also really good. And that's nice. Electro damage isn't too bad either. And then crit damage with... How much EM do we have? 149 EM? I don't know if I should farm this anymore or not. Maybe I think we're good here. Thank you. Sure thing, Henry. And remember, if you are curious about any builds, you can type !builds. And that'll show you all my characters. Let me see, where's Miss Clorind? Where's Chlorindsplosion? This'll be enough Electro, right? Or do I put Fischl in here? We could put Fischl in. Xiangling can snapshot both buffs, I think? Maybe? We'll just put Fischl in anyways. Where's Miss Chevrolet? There you are. Spawn summon. Skill damage, sure. There's no shark-based characters in Genshin like Ellen and ZZZ. There's Mualani. She's from Natlan. She surfs on a shark. She cool.
Stop right there. Justice for darkness. You're toast.
Into the shadows.
Overloaded. Overloaded. Overloaded.
Ready.
Overloaded. Yeah, this feels good. Not necessarily good against enemies that move around a lot, but feels nice. Can I see your Nuvi build? It's exclamation point builds local wig, because Nuvalet's not on this account, so I couldn't show you. Big shark! Exclamation point builds. Boop. Doo doo doo. Doo doo. Is Shark extra big today? We are. Someone redeemed Big Shark, and so I'm big. She has one of the books from the series I want. Nice. You know what you should do, Ash? You should see if you and your friend, you could have like a little library exchange and read lots of books and then return them. Preventing me from reading Greek mythology fiction? Do you... you probably don't have the book you want at like your library then, I'm guessing. Do 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 do. Do do do. Percy Jackson? I literally do that. Have I done the new event? No, I haven't. It's not available for me yet. It probably won't be for... it's like, it'll be up in like 20 minutes. But it's just not out for me yet, because I'm on NA. Time zones and all that. Tell me what Imaginarium Theater is, I don't understand. Imaginarium Theater is another form of endgame content that's like the Spiral Abyss. But unlike the Spiral Abyss, where it looks at like having two extremely strong teams that are like maximum invested to beat much more difficult enemies that are really tanky and have like a bunch of extra resistances and stuff, it is more of a how do you make a functioning team with random characters and random elements you have. So there's a lot of restrictions on it, but basically you have to make a 4-person team. You can't make a team of any fewer characters. They can only be one of 3 prescribed elements. For example, we have like Animo, Hydro, and Electro as like the ones that we have. And then there's like a few random characters that can be random exceptions to the theater. But those change with every Imaginarium Theater, so maybe you could have a random Dendro character or a Pyro character, depends on whatever they want to allow you to have. And then you can only use a character at most twice before you can't use them again. And then as you progress through this theater, you also get bonuses that increase your elemental reaction damage, and also might get you the chance to use one of the characters that you used up again, or something like that. So think of it as like a Genshin roguelike, where you're constantly having to change teams and refresh the characters that you get because you have a limited number of characters that you can use, but you can also only use characters of like a specific element. And they have to be certain levels depending on which difficulty you try as well. So for example, if you try the hardest difficulty, the characters have to be at least level 70. So you can't go in with a bunch of level 1 characters. It's hard to kill enemies in 30 seconds at floor 19 in the new event. I don't know what we have to do on each floor, but someone said there's like the first challenge is basically like they want you to have a lot of Natlan characters, and I feel like it's just gonna look at how many characters do you have of all these various different playstyles and or elements. What's the best weapon for Malwika Kinich? Or Navia weapon? I don't have Malwika weapon. Oh, Kinich or Navia's weapon, I see. Which one is better for her? I mean, they have the same stat line. I feel like Fang of the Mountain King would be better for her. Let me see. Let me take a look. Because Navia's weapon's decent, but like you're not really... I guess maybe... Let me see. When you hit with a skill, it's every 0.5 seconds. Okay. Skill and burst damage increased. Each stat counted independently. That's okay. Let me see. Yeah, Fang of the Mountain King's not bad. And then Navia, let's see. Doo-doo. Let's take a look at the battle axe. Let's see, Verdict was Crystallize, I think. Let me see. Increasing skill damage. Attack percent increased by 20% as the substat there. Finding the Mountain King does what? What's the secondary thing that it has? I'd probably... does it give you a second? No, it's just skill damage, huh? I thought it... That's weird. Okay. Well, I'd probably use Navia's weapon on her. Is 5-star R5 weapon better than 4-star R5? Generally yes, Blazeson. However, because 5-star weapons are so rare, and because you can use them on multiple characters, I usually don't think that it's worth refining any R5 weapon and just keeping it at R1. And I think it's better to have 2 R1 weapons than like 1 R2 weapon, or maybe another way to put it is I think it's better to have 5 R1 5-star weapons instead of 1 R5 weapon. 240 crit damage, 40 Night Soul, 88 skill, 250 M. She's not meeting. Only 300. Bennett, Rosaria, Diona. What should I do? Are you hitting melt? Make sure that you're hitting the melt on there. And are you running an EM Sands on her or not? Because the EM with, like, if you're hitting melt and you have an EM Sands and you have C6 Diona for the extra EM as well, that should hit pretty hard. There is a sizable difference between using like Malika with Sitlali and Shalonen and then with other characters too. Because Sitlali has like not only the ability to help Malika melt, but also the pyro resistance shred. And then Shalonen has even more resistance shred on top of the damage bonus as well, and then you get the big attack buff from Bennett. Tetsuna, sure. Ooh, that's good. So one thing, Anirud, is look at how much you're hitting for if you can hit for melt with her charge attack. Because her burst is a nice like chunk of damage, but it's definitely not the only part of her kit. It's just like a big hit, and then the one thing you want to try and pay attention to is how much are you doing with the charge attack after. If those are doing pretty good damage, then you're honestly fine. What's this? Defense? Bleh.
Rise with the sun!
Fulfill our pact!
Light of the blazing sun!
Room.
Incinerate!
Charge attack 30k to 70k. So 70k is probably your melt, right? And then with Bennett, I don't know if you have C6 Diona or not. But that seems probably about right without a lot of resistance shred, because that's one thing that your team doesn't have a lot of. You've got good EM and attack boost, but not a lot of resistance shred going on there, and I think that's still fine. Another thing too is that team does not generate a lot of Night Soul. So if you're trying to go through a regular rotation, your first rotation in, like, let's say the Abyss will be the strongest, because she's going to start with 200 fighting spirit, but she can't generate enough on her own to get back to 200 just solo. So that's one thing as well, is like the amount of fighting spirit you have is also pretty determinative of how much damage she ends up dealing. Cookie Witch, hello! Hi, No Tofu, how are you today? I'm doing well. No, Tofu is in our... He's our, emote. You can use Tofu as an emote and see his cute face. There's also Tofu Cam that is redeemable. Also, does anyone know which quest, like, has me go in here?
Time to check your posture and do a nice stretch.
Anyone know which quest has me go underground here, like what it's called?
Hydrate. Don't be a fish out of water.
Obviously, it's got to be something from Fontaine, right? Doo-doo-doo. Finally caught your stream! Enktenger, hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, look at that sweet cat boy! Look at him being so sweet and fluffy and soft. So huggable! Mm. That's a soft cat. Ah, that was a nice stretch. Mars! Oh, Pluto! How's it going, Mars? Welcome in, nice to meet you. It's one where you have to put in special ore in the forge. Oh! What is that one called? Do I have all the ore? You need 7 of them, right? Do I have enough? I have 5. Alright, I need to look for the mysterious ore. Doo-doo-doo. Mysterious ore. Fontaine. Mysterious ore locations. Oh wait. Okay, let's see. Road to Singularity quest. Let's see. First one. We'll just go one by one to see if we got them. Where is this? Somewhere around here, I think? Oh, over this way. Let's see if I got this one. Weapon banner is a scam. I don't feel like I tried to pull a weapon. It's not as much of a scam now because you can get a weapon in... You can guarantee a weapon after 2 5-star pulls, aka 2 pity. Like going to pity twice instead of 3 times. When it was 3 times, it was way worse. Now you get 1 fate point, so that makes it a lot better. So that's much more helpful. And depending on the 4 stars, it could be a little bit better. Red Horn Lizard. I'm pretty sure I've done this. Activate lift. Alright, and the ore is going to be in one of these tiny little areas on the side, okay? Let's see. The ore should be right there. So let's see if we got it. There's decent 4-star replacements for several 5 stars. For some characters it's really tough because like there's not too many good options, but some characters have good 4-star replacements and even 3-star replacements. Like Arlecchino with white tassels. It's like, oh, definitely not as good as a 5-star weapon, but it's still pretty good. Who's the Mr. Cat? That's Tofu, the sweet cat boy. He's very soft and fluffy. Alright, the mysterious ore should be somewhere around here. Oh, how do we unlock this? I don't know where that is either. Oh, hi there. You're back. Would you like to give it a go? Let me try. What are we supposed to do here? Collect 4 replica anchors in 300 seconds. Where are the replica anchors? Okay, a 1? Are they just scattered throughout here? I don't see anything here. There's a lizard. That's not a replica anchor. Any down here? There's one. Boop. Oh, okay, let's see. Where's this thing? Boop. This is not close enough? Open. Retrieve. There's two. I wonder if I did this quest on my main account. Where could the other ones be? Whee! Let's go up here and see if they're up this way. Is Bennett more of an on-field or off-field? He's more off-field. You basically just use his burst to give your other characters like a big buff. You can play him on-field, but generally you want to play him as just a character to give you a huge attack buff. Oh, one's up here somewhere. There it is. Whee! Alright, where's our third one, or our fourth one? 2 minutes to find the last one. Where could it be? Don't disrespect my Benny like that. Close. Somewhere. Whee! I really didn't think I was gonna find all of them. Boop. Achieved. Challenge complete. Instead of trying to go back, I'm just gonna go back down the elevator this way. Oh, look at Tofu. Look at his sweet face. He was looking at the camera and he's like, hey, what's going on? Me cat? Me roll? What's the breed of Tofu? Not sure. I think he's a ragdoll. But not sure. Uniel, hello. A virtual hug from me is so cute. He's such a sweet boy. You don't remember this quest. Can someone shed a light? I don't really remember too much either. There's something underground, and we have to solve a bunch of puzzles to go deeper underground. He's a good boy. He is. He is good. Bon Bon. What was that? Did someone say I was a good boy? Yes, I'm a good boy. Alright. But I'm also a tired boy. Time for me to rest my little cat eyes and nod back into sleep. The most handsomest cat boy. Arasaka, hello. First time, even though I had already subscribed 2 years ago. Oh, nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tofu the goodest boy. Such a goodest boy. Do 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 do. You haven't been to this place? There's no spoiler here. Do 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 do. I've already done this quest. I was just seeing if there was something I missed here. Alan Chang, hello. Bum bum bum. I did it. Looks like you got it. 20 primos. Hey, nice. Alright, so it looks like we got that one. So there's two that we're missing. Second one. is in the central lab ruins. Let's see. Somewhere around here. And it's underwater. Let's see. Ah. I think this is one that's supposed to be in this like water here. Big water cube. Bloop. Bloop. Let's see. I did the thing here. There's a rock pile in here. Let's look for that. Mystical Cross, hello. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I think it's in here. I think I probably got that one. Whoop. But let's look and see if we can see any more rocks that we can break. I think we got that one. Let's see where the third one is. Robotic Arm Hilly Trail Camp near a mountain. Okay, somewhere up here. What's the easiest way? Probably this way and then go down. You're doing good? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, Mystical Cross. Doing well. Trying to get some remaining oculi in Fontaine so I can finally delete all the Fontaine marks that I have. Boop. Ah! Friend are both watching your streams right now. Uniel on YouTube. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Boop. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ba-da-doo. They probably want me to use a bow character here. Hedron, good morning, good morning. No more Pokemon. Back to Genshin today. Maybe Pokemon if people request it.
As per our contract.
Later today, we could do a little bit of both. Boop.
Time to check your posture and do a nice stretch.
Boop. Come together. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bring. Exquisite chest.
Whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Doo-doo-doo. Let's stretch, Mystical Cross. And make sure you're stretching too.
Archon reporting for battle.
You and friend are both watching? Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice, Uniel. Big ol' stretch. Was Tofu always this sleepy? Sometimes. I tried to get videos of him like playing when he's going crazy. Because he had a very fun, very silly way to play. He would keep his mouth open while he would like roll on his back and try to like swipe things. Here's one we missed. It was very cute, but I don't have any good videos of that. Most of the videos that I have are ones that are of him sleeping because those are just the ones that are the longest. Because he's staying still in one spot. Wait a minute. Lanyon power! Wait. I did that wrong. You're gonna go cook tofu right now? Nice. Whee! Oh, that's wrong. Fried tofu? What type of tofu? seemed to be a very well-behaved cat. Oh yes, he was a very well-behaved cat. I wonder why it doesn't want to let me launch up there. Well, that's why we got Jonk. There you are.
A walk would be nice.
Oh, there we go.
Right.
Whee! Alright, now we just need one more, but we also need some gears, so while we're here, maybe we look for some gear. To your knowledge, was there a Genshin character that was seen as bad for years and some other character was released? In the beginning of the game, people said Bennett was really bad because he could only heal to 70%, which I would thought was kind of weird. I was like, doesn't he give you a lot of attack? Can't you just use him for that and then use like another healer? I was like, well, I guess he's C tier, whatever. And then I was like, something that gives you like a lot of attack seems pretty good, right? Because like the Thrilling Tales gives you a lot of attack, and that's a good weapon. But Bennett isn't, so like I never really understood that. And then everyone's like, no, actually he's broken. I was like, oh, okay. My intuition was right. Where's Lanyan? Where's our shielder? There she is.
Doesn't matter where. I'll be.
Oh. Oh, one of those, huh? That's interesting. What is this doing inside of a hilly churl hut? That looks strange. Boop. Ooh. Blue mask. Used to hate using Bennett Chungling, Xingqiu in the beginning of the game. And now you're like, no, they're everywhere. Aslan! Good morning, good morning. Let's see, there's some over there. I guess we have to clear out all the hilly churls. Poof.
Rise with the sun.
Boop. And we climb. And we bonk. Bunch of targets. Thought so. Thought there was gonna be a chest there.
Adventure worth remembering.
There's some rocks over here. What are these hilly churls doing? Just play with Hutao in Imaginarium Theater. She's fun. Hutao charge attack. Do you like Subway Surfers? Oh, I haven't played that in a long time. I thought it was fairly fun for like a very like quick game that I played when I played it then. Oh, wait, we can do this to water the flowers? Poof. Oh. That's how you're supposed to get this, I see. That's cute. You turn the little sprinkler on and then the little slime comes out. It waters the little flowers. Break all the stuff, I think. Yeah, burn it down. Boop. And then the chest opens. Let me guess.
Hey,
We
not
got
a
the
bad
gear. Spur Gear C. Simple development plan. So we still got something there. And then probably over here too. Let's go over this way. What's the best Arlecchino, Sitlali, Shalom, and Benny, or Arlecchino, Yalan, Benny?
Rev the engine.
Yalan, Benny, Kozwa. I generally like the first one more. Ink. Ow. Because you get some very strong hits on Arlecchino. Room. Hello, robot dogs. Room. I'm gonna room while I pick these up. Doo-doo.
Burn it down.
A gear.
Not bad. It's all yours.
And some bugs. Risley bugs. Northburn Arlecchino it is! Da-da-da! Now we just need to figure out how to get this treasure chest unlocked. I guess I gotta find something that I can put here, and that probably will do it. Oh, maybe it's in one of the boxes? No. These are not destructible boxes. Doop. Nope, hold on one second. I'm getting a call. Alright, I'm back. Had a call. Da-da-da.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Whee! Shark is back. Tofu, are you playing for me? What a good cat. Thanks for getting that last gear for me. Sweet Tofu cat boy. Ba-da-doo! Doo-doo. I always forget about Elemental Sight. It's quite useful. Is it worth pulling Arlecchino if, or if Risley, if the only DPS I have is Arlecchino? Not really. Risley, people mostly like Risley just because he hasn't had a rerun and people just really like him. He's not particularly like, he's not OP. He's not a bad damage dealer, but he's definitely not like the same tier as like Nuvolette and Arlecchino in strength. So I would not necessarily go for him unless you just really like him. Alright, Mysterious Ore number 4 in the Experimental Field Generator area. Somewhere around here. So we just need one more. I don't know which one it's going to be. We just need uno más. You're having flashbacks. Someone requested this, Immortal Snail. I'm not sure who. Tofu is a Chad. Oh, he's just a sweet boy. He's a sweet, scaredy little boy. He's so cute. And then when my roommate's cat, the reason my mom ended up getting him is because my roommate's cat is a little devil cat and would just attack him. And Tofu was like, no! And he'd just run away. He's like, I don't want to fight. Oh. He's like, I don't want to be a part of confrontation. I just want to be a soft boy. I think I did get this one. Unless it's up even higher. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, this looks like the last one. Now I gotta find the spot where I... Arceum. It's here, I think. Entrance ground. Where's the area that I smashed these all together? It's somewhere underground. Somewhere near, like, Maripede, I think. Where do I take them all? Let's see. Wait a minute. It's here. So I go, I think, from this way and then down. Do I go this way? No. I think I go from the boss room. Is that my Nico? That's yeah, that's Tofu. That's Sweet Cat Boy. That was that's actually, I guess, technically my mom's cat, although I have spent much time with him and watched his sweet cat face. He used to follow me around like a puppy. If I would walk somewhere, he would like follow behind me. And then if I would stop, he would stop and just sit there and just follow a little bit behind me. He was a very sweet, cute boy. Vroom. Doo-doo-doo. Vroom. Vroom. Ah, Lumitoile. We have no Nouvelette, but you know what? Let's take some of those anyways. And Tidalga. Or Tidalga. I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. Do you have a shark as a pet? I do not. I wouldn't have the space for a shark as a pet. If we had one in like an aquarium, it'd need to be like a huge aquarium, otherwise it'd be too cramped. I'd need to have an aquarium that's like the size of a room, and then I could have like a tiny shark, and that would probably be fine for them. He is the shark. My pet is myself. Vroom. Doo 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 doo. Spinning crab. I don't know if I need you, but you know what? I'm gonna take your power anyways. Vroom. Is there any Chronicle banner upcoming? Not that I know of. The next one will probably be a Chronicle banner for Leeway characters, but who knows when that's gonna happen. Vortex, hello! Your dog is weird? What's your dog doing, Vortex? Are they spinning in a circle? Open the passage. I got the Arceum to bang. Doo-doo. You got some tiny, tiny sharks. Yeah, we have to get like the one that's like the size of your hand. That would still need a pretty big aquarium. Same thing. Click on the supply system. Activate press. I guess we have to put this in here first. Arceum. Now it's time to bang this. Whee! You mean Inazuma? Yeah, I don't know what I said. Foraging press. Bang. 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 This Arceum's really strong, huh? Bang. Bang. Bong. I like how Malika's hair is all on fire while she's doing this too. Bong. Bonk. 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 Can we do rapid bonk? Bing. I can't tell if we're doing anything to it. It seems like it's glowing a little bit. A little bit more, maybe? Bong.
Instead of confining themselves to
Bong.
the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Japanese sword simulator. Take this and fold this over 1,000 times. Boom. 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 Oh, do we have to do it in rhythm? Bing. Bing. 7 times. Boom. Bing. 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 Wait, what is this? World Quest. Bing. Bing. Boom. 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 Boop. Boop. Boom. Boom. I wonder if I'm doing this right. Do I have to do this in a certain rhythm? Very behind in Risley farming. Oh no! Wait for it to shine. Boop. Ah, okay. I see, I see. I was just too excited to bang everything. Bong, bong. I don't think it's gonna happen like that. It would be fun though. Just remembered too, I was like, yeah, something's up. I gotta do something else. Boing. Error, system overheated. Oh, it released slimes. Keek, keek.
Show no mercy. Let me raise names echo. You two. Time to end
Sit
them.
lolly pillow attack. Pillow attack. Oof. Ugh. Oof. Pillow attack. Yeah, 200 damage. So strong.
Fulfill our pact.
Oh. We can break the overheating with you. That's neat. Wind. That's good at overheating. Ice. Also good dealing with overheating, huh? Oh, hey, big slime. Normal attacks. Is that a Sarge? Hello there, Sarge. Your trip looked very nice. Poof. Can we go back to bonking? Decrease the temperature. Where else is the temperature needing to be decreased? Is it potentially lower? Under here somewhere? Kick! Maybe it is lower somewhere. Potentially on the ground? I don't see much here. Boop. Just some of these things. This, which would be breakable once it's underwater. Oh. Speaking of breakable while underwater, I guess this'll do. Does this make it cool down a little bit? Can I release this valve? No, I've already done that. That's another valve. Alright, I think I've done most of this. Back to bonking? I think releasing Mizuki for Inazuma Chronicle banners because Inazuma has no standard banner characters included in Chronicle banner. I could see that. If that's the case, they'd have to, like, eventually release a Natlan standard character then, huh? Which could, even if they weren't that useful, if they were a damage dealer, it wouldn't be that good, but if they were, like, somewhat useful as a support, that could be nice for Nawika. Whee! They should make a Natlan standard character that's just 5-star Bennett, but with Night Soul. It'd be perfect for so many characters. Ooh, oh, I gotta wait for it. Let's wait for it to glow, and then we bonk some more. Just bonk. More glow. Bonk. Water has entered the system. Okay. Now we gotta take the water out, huh? Activate emergency drainage function. Let me guess. That's gonna be a... Oh. Yeah, thought so. Okay, we need something that'll blow these up. Not you. I need a power. A ray! Okay, we can use this ray. I think. Let's see. Ooh, Malwika in pain. Let's see, how long does it take for those to respawn? Ah. Oh, it keeps blowing up if we're near it, huh? Ah.
When one door closes, another door opens, but we so often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door, that we do not see the ones which open for us. Alexander Graham Bell.
Oh, what a nice quote, Vela. How you doing today? I hope you're having a good day, Vela. Speaking of opening and closing doors, I need to do that right now. Maybe I need to try and angle this and see if I can get both with the slice. Ray slice. Or maybe we throw this out there and then hit this.
You do remember what day it is today, right?
Is today Vela's birthday? Donna. Are you gonna get a shark birthday song today? Sure is. You know what that means, Vela? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vela. Sweetest Vela. Happy birthday. May you have a blessed day. May you be celebrated as you deserve to be celebrated. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I also have a very cool Pokemon for you in Pokemon Vela. I think you'll like it. It also has the potential to be extremely good. Da 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 da. Let's see. Alright, how am I going to open these all at once? Because I thought I got this one in time and it was like, nah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boop. On the floor there's a jellyfish. Oh, on the floor? That's what we need! My favorite! Whee! Jellyfish, jellyfish, where are you? Ah, we have to release it from here. I see. Boop. We gotta release the good power. Hello, good power. Thank you.
Vela is jawsome. Is
Oh,
birthday Abyss a thing
wow.
for 40-month streaks subbing sweet mods? Irish comfy.
Poof. Do 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 do. Birthday Abyss a thing? 40-month streak, wow. Birthday Abyss and 40-month streak on the same day? I mean, I think we could probably do that, Vela. For you, I think so. I think we can. Woo. Doo-doo. Amazing. Oh, yeah. Oh, and people on YouTube are also saying happy birthday to you too, Vela. Vela deserves it. Aw. Wee. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Water has entered the system. Activate emergency
Hi
drainage function.
YouTube folks.
Ty YouTube. TY YouTube folks. Happiest of birthdays. Oh yeah. Oh wait, do I have to like click on this? How do I get this to work? Oh, maybe I throw the jellyfish in and make it explode? Or do we do the... This is where the drainage goes. Let's thank you them up. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Alright, I guess we jellyfish them. Maybe you have to blow those things up? I don't know. Dark Dragon, hello. How you doing? From the true Razormane, today is your day. Oh yeah, very nice. Boop. How are we gonna start these? Doo-doo. Boop. Check the console. Ah. It's been raining non-stop. Oh, it's been raining a lot here
putting down
too.
Non-stop all day lol.
Yeah, we've had a lot of rain as well. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I didn't sleep super well. I think it was too hot. Because it was like cold for like a day. And then it got back to hot again. But I was still wearing like, or sleeping with like a blanket, like a heavier blanket. And I woke up, I was like, I'm hot. And then it was hard to go back to sleep after that. Water has entered the system. Emergency drainage, huh? How drain? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh.
I had to use an oven tray as an umbrella just to get home without being completely soaked.
Really? An oven tray? Did that mean that you brought in some baked goods to your workplace for your birthday? Very nice. Vela's like Genshin characters. It's their birthday and they give you delicious food. I got it. Thanks, Genshin Gamer. Press. Just, in general, smack. Doo-doo-doo. One of your YouTube subscribers?
I brought
Nice.
birthday cake to work, yes.
Oh, yeah. LOL Soapy. Thank you, LOL Soapy. Smack. Arceum Break. Welcome on in. Nice to meet you. Cheese Dorgan. Good morning, good morning. Was your name always Cheese Dorgan or was it Cheese Dragon? I actually don't remember. I'm like, did I just have a Mandela effect Berenstein Bears thing? Let's do your dailies quick. Yeah, no problem, Vela. Well, no draining on this now. Nope. But maybe I'll open up the area
Time to
that I
check your
need
posture
to.
and do a nice stretch.
Oh, you changed it? Aha. I'm glad I'm not crazy. Whee! Used to be Trees Dragon 500. Them Cheese Dorgan. Alright, let's do a nice old stretch. Make sure you're stretching and checking your posture too, Soapy. Ah, that felt good. Quality stretch. Still crazy, thanks, Aztecs. It's like, don't worry, Shark. You're still crazy.
Hydrate. Don't be a fish
Thanks,
out of water.
voice in my head. A little more chest. Boop. Oh, wait. Did I get that? Wait. Was that an Oculus? Do 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 do. What is this? Poof. I like your guides and who to pull for and everything. Nice. Always happy to meet someone who appreciates my work. Thank you very much. That's me calling you normal though. Aw, why thank you. Do do do. Do. Stock to complete preparation quest and create field generator near teleport. Okay. Alright, hopefully this is enough now. There's the hole we jump into. Do 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 do. Whee! It's tradition to bring cake to work on your birthday. It's why we eat so much cake at work. Do do do. Did you make your own cake, or is this from something else? Because I know you have the power of baking. Boop. Archeum. Yes. Where do I get this? Result from Archeum forging. I guess we gotta go back. I probably need to pick that up. I don't need to navigate there. I just wanna go here. Cause it's wild. Do I build links? I need sustain for my second team using Gallagher ratio. For Firefly does enough damage. I've heard rumors. A memorizing healer.
I work at the Danish Safety Technology Authority, but we sometimes call ourselves the Cake Authority because we
The
have
Cake
so
Authority.
much cake.
Nice. Thoughts. Sorry for the essay. If you're not building anyone now, Ash, I say go ahead and build links. Because if you're trying to go for another sustain later, you don't need links to be like the best right now. You just need her to be able to get you through whatever content you need her for the second side of your stuff, right? So you basically just need her to be relatively fast and to keep everyone alive. And that's kind of it. And so you don't really need to build her as well as you would build someone else. Since she doesn't you don't need to have her with like tons of crit or something like that. So I think that just building her now like a little bit is fine. And then if there's another sustain that you really want that's coming out after, then you just build them once you get them, and then you'll want to get them a lot more of what they want. You baked your own cake? Oh, last night. Oh, nice. Very cool. Have you played the new event? It just came out for me a little while ago, so I haven't tried it yet. But we'll try it soon. Do do do. Do 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 do. Want to be more kind of. Ah, I see. Do 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 do. I mean, a cheese dragon's pretty cool. You could have a dragon, and its head's like a block of like Swiss cheese, but like pointy. I need this. Ooh, big chest. Oh, and now it says, now you can leave.
Shark, do you like ice cream?
I do, and in general, I guess if I like frozen custard slightly more.
Swiss cheese tax?
Swiss cheese, oh no. I do like ice cream. I think the worst part about ice cream, other than the fact that it's dairy and sugar, and is very, very fattening, is the fact that, like, the first taste of ice cream is always the best, and then it gets steadily worse over time because your mouth gets so cold and your taste buds are numb that the taste of the ice cream is not as poignant or as strong by, like, the 5th bite, or, like, the 5th spoonful as it is with the first. I won't request it, I promise. Thank you. That's the only downside to ice cream. And, you know, like melting and all the sugar and dairy and stuff like that. But other than that, if those things weren't an issue, the coldness. I guess it must be here. Do you bite it? Some ice cream, like if it's like the ice cream bars, yes, like some of my favorite ways to make ice cream. So I used to do this with, if someone had it. I remember I made this for someone and they really liked it, and I was like, oh, nice. And then I tried talking to them and nothing like ever happened, but I ended up going to someone's house and they had like this tray of like ice cream, and they had like a fire pit and everyone was hanging out, and then they had a tray of like some baked goods with like cookies and stuff, and no one was really touching it very much. I was like, can I take your ice cream and make a little something for myself and anyone else who wants them? And they're like, okay. So I just took 2 of the like regular kind of small chocolate chip cookies, and I put a little bit of ice cream in between them and made like little ice cream sandwiches for people. And they really like that, so yes, when I'm thinking of biting ice cream, I'm thinking of something like that. Alright, our Oculus is probably in here. How do I enter this? Wait, probably above here? The cold never bothered me anyway. Oh, there it is. Whee! Frozen yogurt's good? Yeah, I like frozen yogurt. Whee! Doo-doo-doo. That's why you have coffee with it. Ah, very nice. Coffee and ice cream. Affogato. Da-da-da. Yay, big treasure.
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
Ooh, that's a good amount of Mora, too. 70k Mora. Chef Shark. Shark Creations. You know how to get the Hydroculus top of the Hydro Cubes in the sky. I'm not sure which one you're referring to. My thought is you complete some sort of little puzzle, and there's one of those little water launchers that shoots you up in the sky. And I think that's how you get them. But I don't really remember. Okay, we got that one. Let me check. Are you finished, Vela? Let me see, with your dailies? Do 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 do. Just a sec. Okay, no rush. Just wondering, where is the next one we're finding? Also somewhere underground here, huh? Where could this be? It's probably in the water, maybe? The Shark 2 Calypso's review was redeemed to... yes, Calypso reviewed... wanted the Arlecchino review. I believe. We did do that one. Alright, it's above. So this, but above. Wondering, is C1 Risley that much better than his C0? It's more comfortable to play for sure. It's easier to play well. Let's put it that way. It's easier to play C1 Risley well, but it's not that much better. It's a little more of at least in my mind, more of a convenience constellation than anything. Coffee chocolates. Hello. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. More sustainable. So yeah, Risley wants to be above 50% health, but below 60% health. So you have this weird range that you want to play him in HP-wise. His C1 basically just makes it so he does a little bit more damage, and that you don't have to worry about that weird HP threshold as much.
Brindanza is
Emma
Jarlsson.
Snyder. Or Cinder. Or no, Snyder. I can read letters. Emma. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. I'm doing well. How are you? Wee. It's pre-C1 is really tough to manage. Yeah. Trying to figure out how to manage it. Cause like there'll be a way to do it on your own, but if an enemy hits you, like, oh no. You just have to like realize alright, here's the amount that is 60% and here is 50% HP, and just kind of know those numbers and just be like, I just need to be between these two. Okay, where is this thing? It's gotta be one of those cubes, right? Blaze on with Big Shark. Let's see. It's gotta be somewhere up there, so how do we get in? I think those cubes will launch us into other cubes. There we go. I wanted the skate. Is this place up higher? Maybe. Came to say hi in chat for a bit. Alright, Cheesy! Have a good one! Not really, no. There's a waypoint in a cube. Oh, is there? Cube, cube, cube. The ruins are relatively close, and they're fairly high up. Is there one in here, though? Can I jump over this way and get to those cubes from there? There's the tree in Sumeru. Bun, da da dun, da da dun, da da dun. Did you know this guy is broken in the desert and has abyssal filth leaking into it? In Sumeru? I haven't seen that, no. I don't think so.
Mavuika is now officially October 13th, 2013 talents. Triple Carlo.
October 13th, 2015 talents. 2013. Nice. We love our October 13th, 2013 talents. Alright, where could this Oculus be? I have a feeling wherever it is, there's a something that just like launches us straight up there. Is that it? There it is. Bring. Count is all yours. Alright, Vela. Da-da-dun. Over there, huh? Let's go! Alright. Happy 40-month sub-anniversary and birthday all in one abyss. Amazing. Don't forget October 13th. Alright, let's log out here. And we'll copy and paste Vela's stuff. Copy. Copy. A few rounds of Scambox?
At Shark Heart, do you mind doing a few rounds of Scambox?
What are we Scamboxing? It's Vela's birthday? It is! Continue location Discord if you have it. Sure. Petra? Sure. What artifacts would you like me to Scambox? Do you have any preference? Tenacity, Pale Flame, Echoes, Gilded, Golden Troop, Archaic Petra, there we are. I guess anything useful for Shalonen, okay. So should I just look through things that are unlocked and see if... Okay. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. Let's start with these. Mystic Offering. Boop. Defense, crit rate. Alright, that's alright. Crit rate. Defense. Alright, I mean, there's something there. They're not particularly good, but they are stuff. Animo, I guess we'll save that. This one we could throw in. That one too. Physical. They'd probably be better physical. That one's okay. Crit damage. Okay, let's toss these in. Do-do-do. There we go. Mystic Offering. Attack, that's not very good. HP, ER. Oh, that would have been nice. I guess she doesn't really need crit damage. Get some Ryo team suggestions. My main team, Risley, Farina, Shungling, Bennett. Some variety of teams too. I mean, with outside of Farina, you could put Nahida in there, you could put Kazuha in there, you could put Shalonen in there. But I really like Risley Reverse Melt more than anything. It's basically like Reverse Melt or Freeze, and that's kind of it. So like you could do Risley, Farina, Kazuha, and like a healer, or someone like that as well. Or you could even do something like what's her face? Lanyon and like Charlotte for healing, or something like that. Let's see. All right, these aren't particularly good. That one's okay. Dendro, Geo. I suppose we'll just save that one. Crit damage, why not? That one can go in. ER, I'm sure you have better energy recharge pieces. EM. Maybe we save that one. These aren't too good. I'm insanely capped on artifacts. Insanely capped. Geo damage. If only she needed that. Well, that's not very good. HP Sands. Alright. I think we're getting to the point where we could probably start throwing in the Petra as well. Wherever it is. Petra. Ah, we've got some Petra here. Let's see. Non-Shalonen pieces. Animo, I guess that could be alright. Geo. On Petra's not bad, but that's actually quite a bad goblet for her. Defense, that's something at least. Defense, crit damage, sure. ER is also helpful. HP. We'll throw this one in. That one too. That's pretty good. Crit rate, attack. That can go in. Petra for Petra. That's not very good. Attack sands, defense sands. No useful substats there. We'll keep that one. HP. Is there going to be an HP Petra Wanter at some point? I don't know. Maybe that could roll into something useful as the last slot, so maybe we'll keep that one. Mystic Offering. Home looks promising. Crit rate, not too bad. These these substats. What are these substats? That one can go in. That one. Yes. Yeah. Maybe. Defense HP. That definitely goes in. Maybe we keep that one. I guess we'll keep that one. Crit rate. Defense. Sure. Defense percent. Defense percent goblet. I guess we keep